How casual was that? As if I didn't know that I put my own camera there, but I just wanted to play it cool and then I couldn't pull it off. Good morning. Let's start that again. I need to eat some food this morning and I'm going to show you my breakfast. This is like real time getting ready in the morning, last minute breakfast, which I'm embarrassed to show you, but hopefully some of you can relate. This is baby food and it tastes so good though. It's rice cakes with like a tiny bit of apple on it. And then this is life, the pepper nut chocolate orange on butter. Okay, Rob, whose flat I'm in right now, in case anyone's wondering where the hell I am, thinks it's disgusting. Oh, the door just weirdly opened by itself. Yeah, Rob thinks it's disgusting, but I love it. So don't judge me if you're one of the people that thinks it's also disgusting. Right, let's get a fork and a knife. There are a lot of changes going down right now. As I put up a video yesterday saying that, and what I do is I put the pepper nut onto the rice cake, saying that we have a new office, which is really exciting, and I've just been reading your comments this morning, so thank you for all the love. That was really sweet. I get kind of weird talking about work stuff sometimes because when you're a blogger and you talk about work stuff, it kind of generates a little bit of hate on the online world because apparently it's not a job according to some people. But I'm not saying that bloggers is that it's like the hardest job in the world, and I'm not saying it's the easiest job in the world either, but people seem to have a lot of opinions about it, which means that I just tend to not share stuff about it. But thank you for your lovely comments. Apart from our new office, there are a few other changes going on right now. One of them being that I am looking for a new flat. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna vlog. I think I'm gonna actually vlog the whole process. Like, I know some of my friends who have been through this, getting a flat or a house or whatever. I say house because house is what you live in to me, even though it's a flat. I didn't want to just randomly be like, I'm moving. I want to take you guys along. So I'm gonna touch more on this at a later date, but just while we're on this topic of change, that is what's going on. On the whole health side, I really let go over the summer and I'm now suffering the consequences. So I'm going to a clinic to hopefully go and sort that out. Health is going back on track. Oh, the other thing, sorry, there's so many things I'm throwing at you this morning, but there's just a lot going on, people, is that I am gonna do Vlogtober. Not Vlogmas, Vlogtober, which is October vlogging. October's a pretty busy month. I think it will be really fun. I haven't done daily vlogs since last December, and I don't think I can wait till this December to do them. So Vlogtober is happening. Mark your calendars. I will be there vlogging all the changes going down and, you know, other stuff along the way. I will get my mom to do the rice tutorial. I know everyone's gonna comment that. I will do it. Right now, I'm gonna eat my, by the way, someone needs to try this and let me know how it goes, okay? Because it is the best, most lazy breakfast of all time, and probably quite unhealthy because I'm just piling on the chocolate almond butter, but whatever. Here's my makeup bag that I keep at Rob's. I have a meeting in, please be more than half an hour, please be more than half an hour. I have a meeting in, oh my god, 36 minutes. And I need to leave in 22 minutes. I'm terrible at maths. So let's do this makeup before I need to go. So you may have seen on my Instagram stories yesterday, I was giving you a little teaser about something that has just gone on sale from Charlotte Tilbury. Before I show you this, what is inside this beautiful, beautiful thing, oh, you're gonna love it. It was on sale last year, it sold out in less than 24 hours, and there was over 30,000 people on the wait list. So if you do want this, and by the end of this you probably will if you're anything like me, get your hands on it fast. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. This is the new Charlotte Tilbury Instant Eye Palette, Stars in Your Eyes. Oh my god. I know so many of you were really upset you didn't manage to get your hands on the Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette I mentioned a couple of weeks ago. And I felt so bad about that. And I feel like this one is gonna sell out even faster. However, this look here, which is Love Eyes, is really similar to the Pillow Talk shade. So if you didn't get your hands on it and you really want it, which I know so many of you did because I saw your messages, then this Love Eyes is really similar. It's basically 4 looks in this palette. You have Love Eyes, Power Eyes, Happy Eyes, and Confident Eyes. You have a great mix of mattes and shimmers. And I'm just gonna rewind to when I was doing my makeup and you will see my eyeshadow transformation. By the way, if you've already decided you want to get your hands on this, then the link is down below. And go fast, because it's gonna sell out. As all Charlotte Tilbury products do, because they're so beautiful. I couldn't just pick one look out of the 4 looks. I started to do Power Eyes, and then I went for it. There were just too many good shades in this palette. I couldn't just pick one look to show you. So I started using Power Eyes, the prime shade, all over my lid. Then I went to Love Eyes. I used that gorgeous matte shade in my crease along with the matte shade from Happy Eye. I think the matte shades in this palette are amazing. They're really warm tone, but not warm tone that make you look like you haven't had any sleep and that your face looks tired or anything. Charlotte just gets it so right with her matte shades. I love it. Then I used this shade. This to me is the killer shade in the palette. This is what Bet eyeshadow is, her Bet cream pot that I use literally every day. This is what this is, but in a eyeshadow form. I actually have Bet in this bag here because I literally use it all the time. You can see how much I've loved it. It's basically this but in eyeshadow form. I love the way it picks up the light. I hope you guys can see that. I hope it's picking up on camera as beautiful as it is in real life. Then I used this darker matte shade from Happy Eyes. I used that in my crease a little bit more just to add more definition. Then I went with the prime shade from Power Eyes just underneath my brow to add a little bit of highlight there. Underneath my eyes I went for the Confident Eyes look, and I used the enhanced shade, the one in the middle, just underneath my eyes. I love this shade. It looks a tiny bit scary in the pan, not gonna lie, it does. I was a bit like whoa when I first opened this. It is absolutely beautiful, especially for brown eyes. I feel like she's really gonna complement all eyeshadow colors with this palette. I feel like you've got the looks for the greens, you've got the looks for the blues, you've got the looks for the browns. Oh, I love you, Charlotte. Thank you. I don't want to touch too much on formula because I'm just gonna throw it out there. It's amazing. You saw me sweep one over my lid. That was it. So blendable. I feel like I talk about Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows all the time, so I don't want to ramble on too much, but don't worry, there's nothing to worry about when it comes to eyeshadow formula here. What you need to know is that it's on sale right now, and there was a 30,000 people waiting list for the last instant eye palette that they did last year. So if you want it, and I highly suggest you get it because I have not seen an eyeshadow palette like this. I don't have an eyeshadow palette like this in my collection. I'm gonna love this and treasure this. I hope that if you manage to get your hands on one that you love it as much as I do, because it is absolutely beautiful. I know I've shown you it 100 times. Last year this one did sell out in less than 24 hours, so if you do want it, go now. Just go now. The link is down below. I will link it on my Instagram stories as well, and I will keep you up to date as to when it actually does sell out. But oh wow, I mean, this would be a great early Christmas present. I love it so much. I'm just staring at it being like, what else can I tell you about it? I love it. It's stunning. It's amazing. Look at my eyeshadow. It's, oh, I'm gonna stop now. The link is down below. If you want it, go and get your hands on it. It is such a gorgeous palette. I can tell you I don't know any other eyeshadow palette like this. The perfect mix of mattes and shimmers, the perfect formula, has a great mirror as well. It's really sleek. The packaging is really sleek. I'm done now. I'm done. But look at my eyeshadow, it's so pretty. Can you see? Can you see how pretty it is? I'm just gonna go back to eating my little organic rice cakes. And I now need to tidy up Rob's kitchen before he gets back from his meeting. Good morning from a cold, grey day in London right now. I'm like, my mood is kind of like suited to this weather today. I feel kind of mellow. I actually went this morning. I thought I could vlog, but I ended up being half naked in this appointment. I'll explain. I basically went to the Viva Mayr clinic in London. They have amazing clinics all over the world. I've heard so much about them, but you have to take quite a bit of time out to go to one, basically for your health. And I went to their one in London for kineology. They basically put these little powders of different foods on your tongue, test your body's reaction to see if you're intolerant to them, and then test herbs to see if that makes you stronger, see if those herbs or medicines will help you deal with whatever problem they found. It was really, really interesting. There were a few things on there that I kind of knew about my body already, like foods that I shouldn't have and things like that. And they've put me on a little treatment. Here's my bag of pills and things. I would honestly highly recommend it. It's much easier and faster. I've done a lot of food intolerance tests where they take your blood and then it takes like weeks, sometimes months. This is pretty much instant. You get like instant results and they know pretty much immediately in the room what you shouldn't be having, what treatment would work well for you. I would really highly recommend it. That was really eye-opening. Anyway, now I am going to De Beers. Not for that reason. It's they're having a press day so we can see all their gorgeous new jewellery. I'm in the De Beers showroom now, looking at the most gorgeous pieces from their collection. I'm not letting go of this ring. It is so stunning. Look at that. I mean, it doesn't fit me, so it's kind of wonky off, but it's so gorgeous. Now looking at the Enchanted Lotus collection, these gorgeous rings which they've added mother of pearl to. They are so beautiful. I love the rose gold. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. It's stunning. I love the rough and polished together. These are the most stunning talisman necklaces. They represent spring, summer, autumn and winter, and I think actually autumn is my favourite. I tore myself away from De Beers. There were just so many pretty rings. They were also so beautiful, but I literally tore myself away. We just had a meeting, someone saw we were here, someone came to say, you look like a little cozy penguin.
Like a little elephant.
A little baby elephant, and Liv is here as well. People wondering where you were on the last vlog. Because you got rid of me.
Yeah. You look really nice today, by the way.
Aww. What, like she doesn't look nice the rest of the time?
Why are you trying to spread drama in the vlog?
Careful.
I was just giving you a compliment.
I need
You look
something
nice
for
too,
the
gosh,
clickbait.
that was a better.
Need something for the clickbait,
Guy
you know?
insults girls.
Oh,
Again. Again.
disaster.
It's a good nightmare. Meeting's done. Now we're going to the new office. We're going to check out the Mayfair one today. I know, it's so fun. Every week we're going to a new office. Yeah, now we're going to check out the Mayfair one, which I think is on the corner somewhere here. I need to get out my my pink car. Outfit of the day, I've whipped out the cozy jumper from my favourite Dunya Algeri. Everyone always asks me when I wear this where it's from, but I want to show you something underneath. And underneath I have this Zara dress, which I love. It's so cute. Whipped out the over the knee boots again. Winter's back. New bag. Good evening, guys. I wanted to show you what actually happened at the Viva Mayr clinic yesterday. Anyway, I wanted to take you through a little bit of a life update right now, because I hate life update, just general changes are happening basically. Sorry, I feel like life update is a bit too like YouTube-y. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, it's hard when this is like an off-shoulder dress to keep it off-shoulder when my hand is like up here. So we're just going to actually, you know what, I'm going to show you this dress because it literally just arrived along with some other things, And actually it would be a really good idea to show you some new in pieces for autumn that I have got, one of them being, well, autumn and winter, this gorgeous dress, which is a little off shoulder. It's so soft. I wish you could feel it. So snug. And it has really cute little sleeves. Little off shoulder. It is a tiny bit tight. It's good motivation for sucking in the stomach. So I'll link it down below, but if you like your stuff to be a bit baggier, then size up in it. I got an extra small just for reference. Anyway, here's my little Viva Mayr bag. Now, as you know, I've had health, IBS, SIBO issues for, how long have I said this now? 2.5 years. It's an ongoing battle. It's not something that like you just take a pill for and then move on with your life. It's like something that requires effort on a daily basis, as I'm sure many of you who have a similar thing will know. It requires effort on like medical side, and it also requires effort like on my diet, on my lifestyle, my eating habits, like it's just all around basically. After the summer, I think I had a pretty overly indulgent summer. I'm just looking to get back on track basically. So they prescribed me a lot of things. Just as a little disclaimer, I did get the appointment complimentary as press, but I paid for all the supplements myself, and I wouldn't recommend anything health-wise that I didn't like really believe. I made it clear to them I was happy to go. They said I will have to pay for anything that they prescribed me, and I said that's fine because I really have done a lot of research on this clinic and I know that the doctors in there know what they're talking about. So let's see. They basically gave me a few things to help aid digestion. I'm not really going to go into each thing because obviously it's so specific. Like I have some walnut drops, I have pills that I basically take for the next few months. Apparently what I have comes in waves or cycles, so I need to do one program of treatments and then again at the end of October, I think. The other change that is happening right now is I am planning on leaving this flat. Decision I made at the beginning of this year that I wanted to get my own property, and let's see what happens. I don't know. These things take ages. I'm very, very aware how long this process can take, but I'm gonna go see some flats next week and I will keep you updated on that. That's like kind of a big change. So right now I'm like being quite lazy about this. Like my room of doom, as we call it, next door, that spare room is a total tip. I really, really need to sort it out. So maybe I'll do that at some point in the next couple of weeks and do some transformation, because it is, I'm like shocking in capital letters. I also wanted to show you a couple of things that I bought actually, because I think these will be really cute little transitional dresses. You'll probably see me wearing them a lot, especially this one. I'm loving this kind of a neckline right now, just straight with really cute sleeves. I bought a few tops like this. I think this dress is so cute. Look at it. I love it. Comes up quite short. I like this kind of length because I wear a lot of over the knee boots, but that's something to bear in mind when you buy it. But look how cute the sleeves are. So how would I wear this? I think also this is a great dress to wear with loads of different accessories. Hold on. Like look at it with this box bag. How cute is that? And then some little black boots. Or I could wear it with something like this and just kind of like edge it up a little bit. Then I could wear my black studded boots as well. This would look way better with a white shirt, but all of mine are in the wash right now. And I only really own like 2, so they're both in the wash. But I never ever wear blazers, but this one I really like. It's not a petite style, but actually it works really well on someone like me who's quite short. It comes just below my bum, and I am a little bit in love with blazers this season. I just keep seeing them everywhere, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I still have the tag on, as you can see, so I can still kind of return it if I wanted to. But I think if you put a blazer over a white shirt and jeans, it just looks smart. Well, obviously, but it just looks like you made way more of an effort, which is my whole boots and a dress kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? But it just basically is like a really effortless, easy thing to put together. So that is this. I like this one. I like the grey as well. It's not too much of a cool tone grey. It kind of has a little bit of brown in it, which I think works really well with my skin tone. Last but not least is this jumper, which I'm definitely keeping. I love jumpers with a little detail on them for this time of year when you just want to be cozy but you still want to look smart and cute. This is perfect. I think this comes in a few other colors. I like that it's off shoulder, but it's not totally off shoulder, like the straps just make it stay on because otherwise I'd be faffing around like I was a bit with that green dress. I think the colour's really wearable as well. It's like one of those neutral colours that I can just pair with loads of other things, and it is so soft. This was also from the De Beers press day. They were making bauble. Felt a little bit selfish to get a bauble with my name on it, so I got A and R. It has a little pink ribbon on it, and then they also gave us this coffee table book. It's gonna be so exciting. Ooh, look at this! All the different shapes. Oh, I didn't know this. So cool. Look at the hat. You know you love your fragrance when you take it in your bag with you. This is the new Givenchy L'Interdit. It's what I'm wearing today. Just having my chauffeur drive me to my meeting. Charming. Most stylish chauffeur of all time. Thanks, chauffeur. Ciao, ciao. See you at my pickup time. Will you be waiting around the corner?
I'll be waiting here.
I'm joking, obviously, by the way, guys. Bye, thanks, Em. The hardest thing to do as a vlogger is walk without jerking around your camera when you're in heels. Like, when I'm in heels, I naturally like walk up and down like this, and I'm very aware that that probably makes you a little bit dizzy. So, trying to keep the camera as steady as possible right now. And for a very exciting meeting with Estee Lauder, new in Selfridges, which I cannot wait to do and show you. Where to find my manager? Chances are she's in bags, and I have no idea where. Hi, Dolly! I'm always over excited. Okay, this is gonna be fun. How overdressed am I for a Monday? You look nice today. I like this. Thanks. I'm wearing this jumpsuit by J. Crew. So comfy. Heels, which you probably can't even see on the marble. I thought if I wore a cutesy bag,
Lenny's come closer so you can hear you.
I wanted to edge it up with my bag a little bit.
Trendy!
Just come to the Estee Lauder counter. First day they're doing custom lips, so you basically make your whole own lipstick from the shade to the finish, the name. I wonder if you can do packaging as well. So there's like a whole mixology section over here. I'm so excited. Hello. Look, my lipstick's changed. Only picking creamy or matte.
So it's just the formula.
Okay, maybe creamy. Sorry, I'm like looking at these deciding creamy or matte, but it's just the shades.
The cream is really nice. It's not a sheen, like too shiny. So it's really nice.
Maybe this one.
This one? Okay.
One of these. That's a bit too nude.
Yeah, it's a bit too...
Should we go to the next
I want a
one
nude
down?
that's not too nude.
Wait, where's this?
Yeah, okay,
What do we think of this one? I like this one.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Here we
oh my god, that's so cool!
Wow!
Okay, so I went between matte and cream. I chose cream. Now we go and choose the base shade, which is in this insane drawer of lipsticks right there. So I got my base shade. My base shade in here. Now we're going with the extenders to kind of change the color to how you want it. Wow, look at that black. That is so cool. We're adding a little bit of white. Now we cook it, apparently.
What we do is we pop it in for 2 minutes and then we kind of like crush it, mash it up, and then we stir it even more after. So it cooks between like 8 and 12 minutes.
Okay, wow. First, Liv has picked her cream while mine cooks. Yeah, step 2 is have it against the mirror. I like that one on you. That's really nice. What do you think?
Nice.
So good! I love it. While we're waiting for my lipstick to cook, technical term I just made up, showing Liv some of my favourites from the Estee Lauder counter. First one is this double wear corrector, which I love, medium deep, and there's a full coverage end and a light coverage end. Where'd you put it? I put it like under my eyes before my concealer, and then it like counteracts the bags. But I've actually never tried the purple one. Apparently it's really good.
And wait, put makeup over that.
Yeah, then I put my concealer on. One of my faves is the Double Wear foundation. It's just such an oldie but a goodie. I loved it when I had acne. I love it now. Also Double Wear Light I love too. Another favorite, which you guys have probably seen me talk about loads before, Advanced Night Repair. I've been through so many of these. It's just something that I will always have in my bathroom cabinet. Like the kind of product that no matter what my skin is going through, I feel like it can just sort it out. If it's dry, if I look tired, if I'm breaking out, I feel like it's just something that I know will sort out my skin overnight. Mine is coming out. Oh! We're scraping the top. Ooh. Oh, that looks so satisfying. Cool. Basically, the lipsticks come in this gorgeous little case. You get 2 refills and your actual lipstick, so that's one of the refills. And we're just ready to pop them into the packaging now. So you could get like the classic Estee Lauder lipstick packaging, but this one's obviously empty. Well done! Lipsticks are in the case, and now it is time to get them engraved. Oh wow! Look at this machine! That is a snappy machine. So I'm getting it engraved. Olivia has decided that I'm going to call my lipstick Olivia and she's going to call hers Amelia.
I might change my mind, right?
I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's engraved with your name on it. You can choose initials or text, like your name. We changed our minds.
We're getting our own initials.
We were like, I was like, I don't really want your initials on my lipstick.
Oh, do you want initials?
Yes, please. A.M. Thank you. Perfect, thank you. This is how it comes in this little box. There's my 2 refills and my lipstick with my initials. I'm just going to take off what I have on and officially christen my lipstick. Okay, first time trying my customized. I couldn't even wait to finish the sentence, I had to put it on. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. Oh, I love it. Back in my natural habitat. Food hall. What shall I eat? Healthy snacks, healthy snacks, healthy snacks. Oh, unhealthy snacks. No, we're going for healthy. Oh here, Emily's crisps. Ooh, what are these? Raw gorilla munchies.
What is it?
We got some watermelon seeds.
Is that even a thing? Show me what they look like.
It's meant to be bad food.
You are a strange person, my friend.
That was such a cool experience at the Estee Lauder counter. It's £80 and you get 1 lipstick and 2 refills. So basically 3 lipsticks and this gorgeous case, and you can engrave it. Oh my gosh, it's such a special experience. I would highly recommend checking it out if you can. Just so cool. Currently sitting in Hannah's room. I did a little changeover for dinner, which I'll show you in a second. Oh, she's naked. This is awkward. It's not. We literally see each other naked all the time. Anyway, we're having a big dinner party tonight, as I mentioned, and I'm up for the food. Outfit of the night. I have this really cute Rahi Kali dress on. It has the best, no one can hear me, it has the best sleeves. It's like a really great affordable brand if you want something a bit more like visible on the high street. This is like a great brand. So this is my dress. Sparkly shoes. I love them. They're stunning. Mummy's out for the night.
It's from Metro.
Yeah.
My skirt is Dolce.
So nice. And then your shoes.
My shoes.
I love the purple.
Manolos. They're actually burgundy.
They're so nice. How cute. This is what it's like in my mum's kitchen. Food, glorious food. Am I gonna get burned? Ooh, that looks cool. I don't even know how to lift that lid, it's so big.
Oh, should we see if I can without burning my sleeve? Oh yeah, there's the rice. And I don't want to do that one. Looking for food. Are you looking for food? Chicken! He stops breathing when you say that. Look at him, he's frozen. Woohoo! Oh wow, it goes in the stew. I didn't actually know that. Dum dum dum. Oh, it's steaming up. Oh! Enough. Literally so much rice. We have the roast chickens, which are perfectly cooked in my gorgeous little cuisette. So apart from our chicken, we have some fish, 2 huge rice. Oh, the chicken's dried. And this is like the standard rice. I know you guys have seen this so many times, but even it still blows my mind all the time. Persian stews and the salad. The salad's always at the end. I feel kind of bad for the salad.